Hey, yo, what is good, everybody? It is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles, back with another stream here on both Twitch and YouTube. First and foremost, a shout out to Go Get Jinxie. Showing up just as I started stream. Thank you so much for the biddies, much appreciated. Happy Friday to you and to everyone joining me, both here on Twitch and YouTube. Also, shouts out to the folks checking out the VODs over on YouTube. I really do appreciate it. And as always, if you enjoy what you see, would appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. I started off my Friday with 100 biddies. I am in a great mood. I was in a good mood before, but I'm in a great mood now. Thank you, Jinxie. Much appreciated. And this actually alleviates my current struggles. My Xbox 360 and a couple other systems are offline for now because one of my key switch boxes in the setup died. And if I wanted to replace the switch box, it's like $50 USD. But if I want to replace everything to get to my new setup, it's like $200 to $300 USD. So, certain games are going to be off the list for probably the next month or two as I try to save up money. You know, the big homie got some adulting to do, got to pay bills, got to make sure rent's paid, make sure gas is in the vehicle so I can go to work and make the money that I actually do spend on streaming. So yeah, I ask that everyone who's waiting for certain games, been voting on the polls over on my Twitter. Please go check out my Twitter. By the way, let me show that. Twitter / Play All Consoles. Go and check that out. Vote on games you want. But I will be taking Xbox 360 games off the list. I will be taking actually Xbox original, Xbox 360 games off the list. The PS2, which is on that same setup, I can play those on the PS3. So we won't be missing any of those in future polls. But yeah, for the next month or two, maybe 3, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I gotta buy to get the next setup I want. I'm not trying to waste money buying a replacement for something I'm gonna replace later anyway. So yeah, it's gonna be $200 to $300 USD. I'm not trying to, make bank over here on YouTube. I mean, any money I get is great, but in reality, I see your boom, Jinxie. Yeah, in reality, most of the stuff that goes into my setup, with the exception of like 2 months ago, I've been saving up a lot of my donations, biddies, and all that other stuff, and I got some stuff for like monitors and stuff. But in reality, most of the stuff that I'm going to need, I'm going to have to fund myself. So I'm asking anyone who views my channel, whether as a regular or someone that just popped in for a particular game, please give me patience. Please give me some time. I am looking to future-proof my stuff, get some stuff that I won't need to replace in the next 2 or 3, 4, 5 years, so I can get back to playing all consoles. You know what I'm saying? Now, with all of that being said, and without overtly begging for money, I'm not begging for money. Look, economy's hard out there. Times is hard. Not everyone can be a whale. If you want to support, hey, I greatly appreciate it. But please, 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 please take care of yourself first and foremost. If you can't afford to throw any money my way, guess what? I don't need or want you to do that. I will have it saved up in 3 to 6 months, min to maximum. Depends if I need more repairs on my vehicle. That always sucks. But as long as you're here, whether it be on Twitch or YouTube, DMCA, thank you for the applause. Whether it be on Twitch or YouTube, as long as you're here, and I'm not even counting ad revenue. I'm not a big enough streamer to talk about ad revenue. As long as you're here, you're hanging out, whether you chill, chat, or lurk, always appreciate it. If you share with your friends, even greatly appreciate. Look, if you share with 10 friends, no, if you share with 100 friends, and one checks in for like 10 seconds, I appreciate it. Jinxie, calm down. Look, I appreciate the biddy. Okay, hold on. I can't even count. Wait. 50 biddy. Look, Jinxie, I appreciate the biddies. You ain't gotta do that. Let me give my exclamation first, Jinxie. God dang. No, happy Friday, Jinxie. Okay, y'all ain't gotta throw no biddies, donos, subs, none of that shit for me. I'm a blue collar working kind of guy. I makes my money. I do adulting, which means that I am technically, yes, a broke ass streamer. I'm a broke ass streamer. Yes. You do what you want. Just all you kids always telling everyone, don't tell me what to do. Look, all I'm saying is take care of yourself first, Jinxie. I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do. All I'm saying is I do appreciate everyone and anyone that wants to help. Again, whether it be here on Twitch, I think YouTube, I got the Stream Elements dono thing up. I'm not sure if it works or not. No one's been there to, tell me and test it and whatever. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. I'm here. My stream works. I ain't playing the game I was planning to, but I have solutions to fix it. It might just take a while. So I hope everyone tuning in forgives me for that. This ain't no begging, grab for money or none of that shit. I'm explaining it because look. I explain it because the folks that are tech heads know what I'm talking about. They know I'm not just begging for money, begging for people's support. No. I have actual tech problems. With your... Alright, Jinxie, let me address Jinxie real quick. I'm still doing my intros. I ain't even switched over to the game yet, but we gotta address Jinxie. You adult too? Yeah, most of us have to adult. Some do it better than others. Jinxie, I'm not even gonna assume how old you are, but I am gonna assume this: you've met people, and we're gonna say in the age range of, we're gonna make it a big range, 20 to 30, who do adulting poorly. Okay, and I ain't saying people that gotta live with their parents, because anything can make you have to live with your parents. Nah, we ain't going with that. We're going with folks that spend their money unresponsible, and then you see them on Twitter talking about, oh, I'm out of money, can you help me? You ain't never seen that from me, ever. I take care of my business. Jinxie, I appreciate you inviting me to the Discord. Jinxie, I'm gonna tell you the truth. As much as I like to read, as much as I like information, I stopped doing Discord like 2 months after I started VTubing, which is now gonna be almost 4 years ago. I joined some Discords to try to support, because they're like, oh, join the Discord to help support us. I'm like, okay, let me join it. And that was information overload. Like, I don't have Discord on my phone. I don't have Discord on anything other than my PC, which I almost never use except for my reactive PNG. You're 31. You baby girl. Okay. I believe your pronouns are female. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Baby girl! My baby sister, called the baby of the family all of her life, has got over 10 years on you. No, you fine. Jinxie, you fine. I'm not asking for, look, I am not one of them streamers. To anyone that's been on Twitter, and this ain't just for like VTubers, there are streamers all the time asking for help and like, why can't I be bigger? You will never see me do that. You know why? Because I honestly, if I can't do it myself, I don't care. I'm gonna do my thing. If I blow up and be big and popular and blah 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 blah, cool. But I'm not gonna be one of these people that jumps on Twitter and be like, man, I've been streaming for X amount of time and I ain't never been popular, and I'm gonna blame these groups of people and these groups of people and these. No, I'm not gonna do that. Jinxie, thank you. You know what? This is why I do things the way I do. I honestly, if you check out my Twitter, I support a lot of streamers. Whether it be VTuber, IRL streamers, doesn't matter. I don't even care about what kind of shit they get into on, like one of the rules, I need to change one of the rules. No Twitter drama in my channel. But, regardless of Twitter drama, if I go to your channel and you cool with me, I'm gonna shout you out. I'm gonna be like, go check this person out. Whether or not it's another person's thing or not, hey, I ain't got no control of that. But I'm gonna support people who are cool with me. You know what I mean? I can't go and throw subs and donos and gift subs, and I can't do all that. I'm a blue collar working kind of guy. I gotta make sure the roof over my head. I gotta make sure my fat belly filled, because you know I got a dad bod. I like to eat. But after that, I try to support other folks too. So when folks support me, hey, I'm greatly appreciative. Jinxie, again, you got your own life. You ain't here every time, but every time you do come through, you always throwing bits and stuff at me and talking with me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You ain't got to do that. Hell, you ain't even got to, if you come through, look, long-time lurkers in my chat will tell you, I check out my lurkers every so often when I'm streaming. You ain't got to say a goddamn thing. If I see you lurking, I see you and I note it. I don't call out my lurkers. I got manners like that. But if I see my lurkers in chat, and I do look, I will thank them generically. If you want to get a thank you, just come and say hi, whatever, because, you know, Twitch got all that funky shit going on. Count viewers, blah, blah, blah. You say hi in my chat, it's in my goddamn Nightbot logs. I'll throw you a shout out after the stream. This is just how I do. It's one of the great things about being a small streamer. I can actually do these things. I become a big streamer, you know, in like 40, 50 years or by a miracle. I can't do those. But while I'm a small streamer, I try to do that because I want everyone to succeed, you know? You do what you do. That's okay. Look, I ain't trying to tell you what to do, Jinxie. That's between you and your husband and whatever kinks you have. Let me stop. It's a Friday night. I've been drinking some frosty cold adult beverages. Let me actually get into game because according to my normal scheduled time, I'm like almost 2 hours late. Luckily, it's a Friday night. Don't mess with me, Jinxie. I'm older. I am the bully king. I am the one and only who sits upon the throne of the bully king. That means I have years and years and years of shit talking behind me that most folks streaming. I'm not saying only VTubers, I'm not saying only IRL streamers, I'm saying all streamers. Most live streamers ain't got the experience. I will talk shit. Don't get me started. Do not get grandpappy started. Your vicious ass the husband. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell you and your hubby to ask my baby sister, the one that we call baby of the family, who again, like I said, has over 10 years on you. Ask her about who's vicious in the family. Like, girl, I'm sorry, you, the hubby, y'all ain't got nothing on my baby sister. And my baby sister tell you, y'all, she ain't got nothing on me. She might blow up a little bit more often than not. She's a smaller firecracker. Her fuse is shorter. She blows up more often. Not a big deal. Me, you don't see me get angry or upset all that often. But when you do, my sister will tell you, my mama will tell you, run for the goddamn hills 2 time zones away. You think I should start playing? Guess what? It's Friday. I started late. I can play whenever I want. I ain't got to go to bed.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I'm not the one fucking up. But you know what we are going to do? Because I have been... Look, we had 20 minutes. I haven't even switched over to the game screen. I got everything else. I got all my windows ready to go. Like on the reel. We're going to switch over. But what we're going to do first, we're going to head to the little streamer's room. Because I've been bullshitting for way too long. Look, I got off work. Like yesterday, I got off work early. I got off work on time, but got my laundry done. It was a decent day outside. I got the AC running in the other... dude, I'm good. I got me some drink, some frosty cold adult beverage. You're a great distraction. I am an old... Look, Jinxie. I would put a poll up if enough people were here. Old people ramble. If you don't know this, you don't know enough old people. We ramble. Anyway, I'm going to run over to the little streamer's room real quick. Anyone that's chilling with me, I do see my lurkers, by the way. I'm dual streaming over on YouTube as well. Please, stop over there, drop a comment. You ain't even got to stay long. Just stop over there, say hi, say F you, grandpappy. I don't care. Drop a comment. Come back on over to Twitch. It's all good. Everyone hold tight. Be right back. All right, folks, we back. Jinxie, again, thank you for coming by and chatting with me. I greatly appreciate it. It gives me a chance to just let off some steam. So, we getting back into some Tales of Destiny. Last stream, we did the Castle of Maru. Today, we are doing the Castle of Terazzi. Terazzi. So let's swap on over, make sure nothing is broken. Let's make sure all the screens swap on over. Alright, we're good. Alright. Let's get to gaming, shall we? No, I'm not gonna buy anything. no. We're not going to. Wait. We're gonna explore. Because your boy likes to explore. What you gotta say, homie? Yeah. What you gonna do? Oh. Oh, this is a different kind of. Okay. Okay, don't think about anything. We get out the way though. Oh wait, we got some stuff. If you cannot look, I'm not the best rice. I love to eat rice. I'm not the best rice cooker, but I can make it so it's actually good enough to eat. I don't know. If you have problems cooking rice, at least to be edible, that is a personal problem. Grandma, wake your ass up. Okay, fine. What is this? Oh, it's a weapon shop. Oh, shit. Here we go. Weapons are banned. Oh, hell no. Not this shit again. Okay. I didn't even realize I needed to do that, but okay, cool. Okay. What the f... Down should be back to where I was. No? Oh, that's somewhere else. Say something. Okay, don't say that. Melanjo. We'll use you and you. Well, without permission, screw you. Okay, I can't go that way, so back to the boat. I swear we're going to the castle soon enough. Well, this ain't getting me nowhere. No, we're not going. That's the main castle. We ain't going in there. All right. Where's this gonna go? Oh, we're back here. Okay. Ah! Alright, it's whatever. Where's the save should be down this way? Yeah. We did kind of get something, so. Alright. Castle time. Who are you? Ancient soldier. Oh, door's locked. You son of a biscuit. They're not gonna let me power up before whatever boss fight's gonna happen. Door's locked. Oh, so we're outside the town. Let's see. Because I want to see what the enemies are like out here. Okay, now. See what you guys got. Oh, you guys are a horrible experience. We're not fighting out here. I'm used to getting like 600, 700. No. You already screwed that up. No! This should take me back down to the harbor. Yeah. And we was already in here. It's locked. Well, not in. We was already there. What's in here? Locked. That takes me outside the city. We're not doing that. Alright. Y'all want to keep me locked out? It's fine. Screw you. Oh, come on! I should be able to just... Everything is locked. That'll take me out. I'm pretty sure. We were just here. Okay. I need everyone to hold on real quick, because your boy gotta use the little streamers room again. Hold on tight. Your boy will be right back. Alright, folks, we back. You ever had that feeling when you go to a little streamer's room and you feel like you've been there forever? And then you actually look at a clock and you're like, wait, I have been here forever. That's how I felt. Anyway, back to this. All the doors are locked, so I need to get into the castle itself. Excuse me. No, I don't need to go there. Oh, come on! Alright, hold up. Oh, because that leaves the outside the city. Come on! There's gotta be something. That leaves me out of town. I don't want to go out of town! Hold on, let's double check. No, we're not leaving town. Like, what the actual fuck? Is this back at the harbor? It is. Holy fuck! Locked. No. Should have given me a prompt. It did not. Alright. Door is locked. So what, I need a rope? No, wrong. It's locked with the... No, no. I want to do... Okay. We're not going to break that one down. Alright, anytime you want. Is this the exit town? Jesus Christ. I don't know. Nah, it's not good. Come on! Alright, you know what? Screw you guys. I was planning to do a longer stream, but I am getting very frustrated right now because I was supposed to be able to get in there by now. I'm too frustrated for this right now. We will save. Alright. Well, I shouldn't call it. We're going to call it an early. I was going to go further, but I am about to throw my goddamn controller through the screen. I ain't gonna lie. So let's check out and see who is on right now. While I'm doing that, I want to thank all my lurkers for joining me at least. Appreciate y'all being here. I guess a lot of my folks ain't going to the enema, or they're going in there. Okay, whatever. Let's see if we Yumi. I know she's supposed to graduate soon. I don't know how soon, but make sure you give her some love. Spell it right. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, we got the rave started. Again, I thank everyone for being here, especially on a late stream. I was hoping to go further, but I didn't. My apologies. But I hope to see y'all next stream. Until then, y'all be good, be safe, stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. And until next time, peace out.